Hello everybody, welcome back to the Sim Shack. I'm Sim UK. Today we're going to take a look at Medieval Frontiers playtest. This is very much in early access beta at the moment, and as always we're going to be using the Sim Shack 7-pillar review system. So this helps me to identify what I believe to be the most important aspects for a game, for me personally. Realism over anything else, but not all games have to hit realism. They could be immersive, or they could just be fun and enjoyable to play. So we're going to take a look today at Medieval Frontiers and see how this game pans out. First things first, I can see that graphics were set quite low. I've just set that to maximum. I'm trying to work out how to get 4K performance, balance, quality. How do I get full screen? Because as you can see, they're not there at the moment. Well, let's set our difficulty level to maximum difficulty as always. This is how we roll. We're not interested in hand holding of any sorts. Okay, so it looks like this game is not actually going to fill out into 4K. So I'm going to have to... I guess. I can't see any way of changing it. I'm going to have to manually make that 4K. Let's go. New game. Survival. Continue.
Once the sickness left the land, the wars quickly returned. A place, once lush and bountiful, descended into bedlam and destruction. Villages burnt. Mothers wept. The countryside smoldered in its wake. The people, abandoned by their lords, suffered greatly in a world dominated by violence. Fallen knights, desperate soldiers, and crooked nobility all dealt misery and death. Any resistance was met with heavy boots and iron fists. That's when they found us. They took the ale, demanded the grain, slaughtered our livestock, and stole our coin. When we had none more to offer, they drove their blades and set fire to the rest. I fear none but I have survived, yet I must rebuild here in this valley. Far from the reach of those who wished us harm, I shall start anew. A refuge, a beacon of hope, a better world.
A nice introduction there, good voiceover. With the Y key, you can mark resources for your villagers. Okay, good to know. So this is a classic start again from the beginning kind of scenario. I've no doubt we'll see those people, those bad guys that he was talking about at the beginning at some point. Right, character creation. It's weird that we have no clothes on, but okay, fine. It might still be loading in or something. So, general. Muscular or heavy build? I'm kind of old. Bit plain, bit freckly. I don't know what this is changing. It's just the lower face, I think it is. There we go, we finally got some... Look at it, that took forever to load in. But now it's loaded in. That's really quite a decent character creation, I like that. We're definitely light-skinned. Look at the face. I'm quite happy with that face. I'll rock and roll with that face all day long. Eye colour. In a blue. Hair. Quite happy with that. I might just change the colour though. Full beard, thick eyebrows, hair colour. I'm not sure that's changing anything, is it? Light roots. Highlights. I don't believe that's changed anything. All right, forget it. So it looks like the character generation is actually really quite detailed. I'm really quite impressed with that. That's quite a lot of... it looks quite realistic, I'd say. But it doesn't seem to be working properly. So a bit buggy, but potentially going to be very good in the future.
At last, a place to make my own. I have wandered long enough with only a simple bow and some arrows I looted from a poor soul. There is a lot of work to be done.
Gather material, 1 stick and 1 stone. There's a stick. So there's a stick. I mean, there's a stone and there's a stick.
I can craft basic tools without a workbench. I should open the building wheel and select crafting. I need to go to the tools section and click on the axe to craft it.
Right, okay. That's 3 times I've clicked on close and it doesn't want to close. That seems to be quite stuck. So I'm going to say performance-wise, we appear to be having quite a few bugs. Let's press escape. That will work. So I can see there's a house up there, which is concerning. I'm not sure if I'm in a PvP state or anything. I can't check any details about this game right now, annoyingly, because I've got no internet whatsoever. But we do have a simple stone axe, which is now at our available... Wow. Good first strike.
There is a destroyed building on that hill over there. After setting my base camp, I should investigate the area. Maybe I find something that helps me to survive. Some quest locations will be highlighted in my compass at the top of the screen. Quest markers in my compass guide me to locations of interest.
Understood. So I'm going to cut the tree into logs and also reach the ruins. So, do you know, I really like games that allow you to chop trees down and they don't just bounce into logs. I really like that. But now I've got to chop this up. See how realistic this is. I literally just finished saying I hate games that do that, and then it went and did it. So yes, it just instantly turns the tree into logs. Right, so it's hot. Hot's not the worst thing in the world, is it? There's worse things than being too hot.
Isn't always on my side. I need certain clothing to protect myself from the elements. A straw hat against the heat from the sun.
Nice.
Clothes to fight the cold of the winter would be enough to raise the chance of survival.
Again, the close button doesn't work. We'll press escape. So it's definitely got some bugs in its current state. But I think it's playable. I like the fact that he needs some shade.
That's quite a heavy load. I am overloaded. This status effect will slow down my movement. Status effects are visible next to the item wheel and on the bottom right-hand side of the inventory screen. I can hover over each status effect to learn more about how it affects me.
Okay. So let's get up on that hill, which is where he's sort of tasked us with going. I've got a few rocks, I've got a few sticks. So, this is quite good. I don't think I've ever seen a game where the heat gets to you. I hover over the buff. Well, this is quite nicely put together as well. This reminds me of something else. It reminds me of Kingdom Come Deliverance, actually, the way they've implemented this. So we don't have a straw hat, so I can't put that on, but it's hot. So we overheat, which means our strength is reduced. Our stamina is reduced by 11. Hydration, brilliant. Our hydration, we need 2.8 times more drink, and we're less resilient as well. So also overloaded, that means our strength is decreased. This is good. This is actually quite realistic. Right, so it wants me to place a new storage area, but I'll be honest, I haven't actually made it up to the ruins yet. I'm assuming... Oh, here we go. We got some shade now. So if I stand in the shade for a minute, you can see the sun, bottom left-hand corner, has gone down to a very small amount. Hasn't gone completely because it's still hot. But because I'm standing in a bit of shade, I'm not suffering quite as much, which is great. Right, so place a storage area. This area is blocked by something. Okay. Let's try it over here. Storage area. Bosh. Okay, it says search inside the ruins. So I'll try that first. And then maybe I can... La Jacquerie, entry number 1, collect.
Throughout the world, there are several books and pages scattered around for me to find, if I have a keen eye. Reading these texts will reveal stories about the land and the history.
Okay, cool.
I can smell some smoke. I should go look for it. Maybe someone is there. I should prepare some food and water for the journey, and head out when there is still plenty of daylight left. Smoke trails, flocks of birds or carts, and crates are always worth checking out. I may find survivors, plants, rare resources, or equipment at these locations.
That's pretty cool. So you can just look around the world, see some smoke, see some birds, or even carts, or perhaps cartwheel trails. That's pretty groovy.
Set up my camp and prepare before I investigate the smoke. I can equip new clothes in my inventory. This will better prepare me for changing weather conditions and may also provide other benefits.
Right. So I've got to be honest. The tutorial at the moment feels like it's kind of bombarding me a little bit. It wants me to do this. It wants me to do that. It wants me to do the other. But at no point has it sort of explained why I can't build my storage box, which is the storage area, which is the first thing it asked me to do. So, and I can see a fire over there. Storage area is blocked by something. So I see a red square. Maybe I have to put my storage area over here. Let's try again. See that red line? I don't know what that means. It kind of feels like that belongs to somebody else, perhaps. Oh, but it's red there as well. And there. In fact, I seem to be surrounded by red lines. There's red lines everywhere. So, do they indicate areas where I can't put things or I can put things? I don't know, but it's letting me do it there. Under the shelter of the tree.
The journal contains information about my quests and about the world. If I click on this red seal icon, I can choose which quest I want to focus on my screen. Red means it's highlighted. I can also find the encyclopedia, which allows me to revisit collected information or review past tutorials.
Okay, well that's good, but I noticed there that the audio was at different sort of levels. Right, I can build here. Here we go.
I can open the storage while standing near it. I can transfer items between my inventory and the storage by clicking the arrows.
Right, good. Storage area. Press R to open. So... resources. So let's put the logs in there. So it's going to be a bit of a click fest, I think. Put the sticks in there and the stones in there. I've got some tea enhanced, some elixir, hunting arrow, hunting bow, and a stone axe. No seeds. Got a few clothing items. So if I come out of there, oh, that's nicely, yeah, that storage area is nicely stacked up the things we have. So that's pretty cool. Still no real explanation as to why. There you go. We've got total shade right now. No explanation as to why I couldn't put that storage area somewhere else. But anyway. Prepare and investigate the smoke beyond the bridge. Right, hang on.
All this work is making me hungry. I should eat something.
Wooden clogs. So we've got clogs on my feet. And that's it, right. So I'm getting hungry. But I'm getting hungry. It also wants me to go and prepare to investigate the smoke. And it wants me to craft a wooden hammer. All at the same time. Oh, hello. What's this? A nettle. I'll take them. Maybe I can find some berries. I think I can hear bees, maybe? I don't know. Let's go have a look at this fire anyway. So yes, it's certainly a bit of a buggy experience, but equally... Oh, hello, what have we found here? A bit of sage.
I should eat soon.
Tea concentrated. A roasted mushroom. And some basic tea. So that was just laying around. Should I eat the mushroom? I'm a bit nervous about mushrooms. Where is it? Food. Roasted mushroom. Eat. How am I going to get across there? I'm going to have to swim, aren't I? I don't think there's a bridge. Oh my god, how do I swim? What's that? I died. What? Okay. Load game. Auto save. Oh, you're joking me.
Place to make my own. I have wandered long enough with only a simple bow and some arrows I looted from a poor soul. There is a lot of work to be done.
Right. So, does that mean you can't swim, or I just don't know how to swim? Difficult to know. Right, let's chop this tree down. We'll quickly get ourselves back to where we were. Right, we'll grab all the stuff and then we'll head up to the hill.
Whew, that's quite a heavy load. I can hover over each status effect to learn more.
I know.
There is a destroyed building on that hill over there. After setting my base camp, I should investigate the area. Maybe I find something that helps me to survive. Some quest locations will be highlighted in my compass at the top of the screen.
So it says after I set my base, but there's no active quest to make a base. Slightly feels a bit half-baked, I think. That's the nice way of saying it. At some point, I think it's going to be quite an accomplished little title, this, but in its current state, it does feel to be a bit of a mess.
It sure is hot.
Right, I'm working on this. So I can't swim.
The weather isn't always on my side.
Yeah, we know. Right, let's put some storage down. Oh no, I can't do storage. I've got to reach the ruins first. Search inside the ruins. And then maybe I can...
Throughout the world, there are I can smell some smoke. I should go look for it. Maybe someone is there. I should prepare some food and water for the journey and head out when there is still plenty of daylight left. Smoke trails. I can equip new...
Right.
I really should set up my camp and prepare before I investigate the smoke.
So we're going to try and set up my camp again. But I don't have any access to the storage thing now. Which is weird. So what do you want me to do, game? Press I and hover over the buff. Okay. Place a storage area. Right, now I can do it. Okay.
I can transfer items between my inventory and the...
Yes, indeed. Right, let's do that. So, we've got logs. Oh, okay, we've got a draggy system there. So if you click on it and drag the blue bar, that allows you to transfer everything over. That's pretty good. I'm actually going to need, I think, 2 sticks and that stone. Because it wants me to craft a wooden hammer, you may have noticed. I need... oh, a log. Craft, tools, wooden axe. Place a campfire, it's telling me now. Okay. Campfire. Crafting. Tools. Torch. No. Where would a campfire be? Buildings? No. Storages? No.
It's getting warm.
Farming? Workbenches? Just place a campfire. It doesn't actually tell me how. Just put a campfire down. Okay, sure. How does one go about doing that then? So that's road. Right, let's have a look. Crafting. Tools, skinning, traps, feed, nothing. Farming. Wheat, carrot, onion, pea, coop, sheepfold, cow shed, fence gate. It's going to be like a farming game. Storage area, shelf, buildings, pit house, city house, trading post, workbench, resources, threshing, firewood, splitting, tools, supply, campfire. Why would that be in supply? I mean, of all the places.
Let's see. What materials do I need?
Press E whilst focusing on the build from a materials list.
I need
9
better fluid
stone.
for this heat. The journal contains information about my...
Yes, we know that. Right, so let's get these stones sorted out.
Campfire built, I can make some proper food. All this work is making me hungry. I should eat something. I can interact with the workbench while standing near it.
So now I've got to build a workbench as well.
Workbenches require fuel. Either sticks or firewood can be used. Firewood burns significantly longer than sticks. I can use the mouse wheel to switch between different productions. While holding the interact key, I have to click at the right time to cook my mushroom.
Okay.
The last attempt always succeeds without an interaction, as the gods have mercy with me.
Right. I knew I should have grabbed those mushrooms when I saw them earlier. Right, there's one. Two. 3.
I'm starting to get hungry.
Right. So I might as well grab resources whilst I'm down here, because I'm just going to have to come back down and get them otherwise.
A warm bite in my belly would sure be nice.
A warm bite in your belly coming right up. So yeah, the tutorial's a bit hickledy-pickledy. It's a bit confusing. Trying to get you going a little bit too quickly. Right, so... split wood.
I need some shade.
So I need some... You can just take the wood. Okay. Right, so I've got some wood. I'm going to switch to the axe. And I'm getting all sort kind of thing now. All kinds of things. It's
My stomach
kind of
growls.
freaking me out. I've got to get some firewood. And I've got to make a workbench. Firewood splitting. Why can't I do that then?
My belly would sure be nice.
Light the campfire. E to
I
use.
have no burning material.
Split wood. How do I make split wood?
I'm roasting.
I'm just going to get some sticks.
I should eat soon.
All right. My God, it's starting to get on my nerves now. Did that work? Is that a light? I can't even tell. It looks like that's on fire to me. Right, now it's on fire.
I wouldn't mind a bite.
So you've got to hold the E key down. I'm supposed to press the left mouse button when it gets to the lines. So I don't know. Don't know if I'm successfully doing this or failing to do this. I can't tell. Obviously, when it makes that noise, it sounds good. Damn it. Missing one mushroom.
Not dying of thirst, but I wouldn't say no to a cool cup.
Right. So, I'm so confused. Did I eat those mushrooms or what? What happened to the mushrooms? Right, so I've got 6 mushrooms. I'm going to eat.
Delicious.
I'm going to eat until I'm not hungry anymore. Right, so I'm not hungry anymore. In fact, I've overfed. This is very much like Kingdom Come Deliverance. But a bit more in your face, it seems.
But I should start to hunt as well.
Right.
I can equip my bow by pressing the number next to the bow icon displayed in the bottom left item wheel.
Which button would that be? Which one of those is like a bow? None of them. I have to figure it out.
Equip the arrows from my inventory.
Right. So, inventory, tools, hunting arrow. The hunting arrows go... 8, 7. Right, it says I've equipped the bow.
Clean water resource. But first, I need a log hewing bench to build one.
Right, I've got to just take a second here. Do you see what I mean? I'm trying to do the hunting quest that it's just given me. And it's like, I desperately need water, I need to make the well, but first I need some wood. Don't forget to go and hunt. It's like, right, what do you want me to do?
With a log hewing bench, I can craft some planks and beams. That will surely come in handy for some structures.
Right, so... drink from the river, reach the marked hare burrow. If I save it here, because I feel like it's all going to go horribly wrong when we get to the river again. So there's a rabbit hunting burrow over here somewhere. All of the quest icons appear to be the same. So they're all red diamonds, or so it looks like. Right, hang on. It says dirty water, drink.
Would be nice. It is getting dark. I really need to prepare for the night. I will need some reeds for a torch and a bed. They grow by the river.
So I've just drinking contaminated water, and now I'm going to be sick. And I also need to collect some reeds, so let's try and collect as many reeds as I can before I start vomiting everywhere. It's going to become nighttime really. Everything's happening so quickly. Right, I've got tons of reeds. I've got 1 mushroom. 2 mushrooms now. Some filthy water. Oh, I think I see a couple more mushrooms. Okay. Press tab and craft a torch. Workbenches, tools, no. Supply, no. Resources. Oh, there's the hewing bench under resources. Okay. Crafting, tools, torch. Press F to hold up the torch. Okay, not being funny. That torch is blinding me. I can hear gophers or something over there. Hares, maybe. That was quite a stressful opening to a game. And I didn't do anything that's sort of untoward.
Getting low. I need to figure out how to strengthen it if I don't want to get sick in the night.
Right. Place a simple bed. Furniture. Simple bed. Did I do it? So I need 20, I need 1 reed and 3 sticks. Why has my fire gone out? I need 1 reed and 3 sticks. Or I need 20 reeds and... Oh, I need more reeds. Oh man, I just collected loads of them and it's not enough. Okay, one thing I do like, I'll keep being positive wherever I can. I like how dark it's got. I mean, I can barely see what I'm doing. And that's good, because, believe it or not, that's what nighttime's like. Right, give me that mushroom. Give me that stick. And that mushroom. And that stick. I can hear rattler snakes or something. I bet you I'm going to get attacked by a snake here. Right. So now I need 20 reeds. I need a lot of reeds. Again, though, that's quite realistic, I guess. I want to say it's quite realistic because it's desperately trying to be realistic. You know, and collecting 20 reeds would, in my humble opinion, be about the right amount for a bed. So, yeah, it's definitely trying to be very realistic. Oh no, my torch has gone out.
My eyes draw heavy.
I think it just got wet, actually. So I need 1 more stick. I'm trying to work out how 3 sticks make a bed, but let's not go down that route. Let's just try and get through day one first. Oh, so now I've got 64 reeds. So I had enough all along. And the moon's out. I can see birds circling up there. That means there's some sort of dead animal or something. And you can't run very fast. Your stamina is really low. Which is good for a starting thing. Right, focus construction. Oh, I need the hammer, don't I? That's why it wasn't working. Of course.
During the night, the gods decide if I get ill or wake up unharmed. My resilience helps me to stay healthy.
Oh dear.
I can always choose to wake up if I need something to drink or to eat.
Right, let's put the torch away, claim the bed, and then sleep on it. You have to claim the bed first. So we're currently healthy, but that thing spinning around, we've got mild gravado, whatever that is. Doesn't sound very good, does it? A mild gravado. Oh, I was just reading that as well. So we survived the first night. Let's save there. I tell you what. I think we're lucky to have made it that far rather. Place a shoeing thing. Where was that? A log shoeing bench. I've done it. So I've got to collect 3 logs and craft 1 plank. Oh, hang on, that's a beam. I want to make a plank. Okay, I see how that works. Missing 1 log. So, very confused. Sarah, I do not understand what I am doing. So you've got to press the mouse at the right time whilst you're crafting something in order to make it craft. I'm trying to fill in all the gaps that the tutorial is kind of not really clarifying. What is that? That's just a rock. What tree do we want? Let's have that stick. Let's have this tree. And that mushroom. And that mushroom. And that stick. And that stick. Right. I think the first hit with the axe is a bit too aggressive. But every hit after that I'm quite happy with. And I love the audio when the tree hits. Not a big fan of it exploding into logs. I'd rather do it all manually, but okay, whatever. There's a lot of people who would be quite happy that you don't have to do any work. But I'm not afraid of hard work. Right, we're massively overloaded, but that's okay. We've only got to go a short distance. Oh my god, we really are overloaded. It's going to take me a while to get up then. I'm thirsty again. And I've got a mild case of whatever. So I need to learn how to boil the water so that I don't get ill. But at the moment it kind of feels... Oh, we're going to make a well. That's the point of this thing that we're doing now. Not forgetting, of course, that I put this on the hardest difficulty, but I do feel like the transition of a day was a bit too quick. You know, we went from what seemed like daylight to nighttime rather quickly. I didn't really have enough time to do all the things that it wanted me to do. Here we are, trying to struggle up the hill. I know I could put some stuff down. I can hear you. I just don't want to. I'm going to carry it. Oh, it was too steep there. I'm going to carry it all up the hill and put it all in the storage so I don't have to come back down again. Although we're going to have to come back down for the water. I also like how even when you're encumbered with too much weight, you can still rush a bit. You can still go a little bit faster, but it really drains your stamina. So this game is definitely trying to do a realistic thing. It's just not the world's best at pacing the tutorial and the guide and the gameplay. Everything seems a bit rushed, a bit immediate.
It sure is hot.
Yeah, don't worry, mate. There's some shade right here. Get up there. So close now. So close now. Right. We'll get rid of all the logs. How did I do this before? Oh, like that. It makes sense now. We want to hold less. I understand. I get it. I get it. Right, so we got sticks, we got stones, we got logs. How many logs shall I take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll take a few sticks as well.
I sure could use a drink.
Right, hewing bench. And we want to make a couple of beams. So I must hold down E whilst I'm doing it. And click on the little white line.
A drink would be nice.
Whilst the circle thing's going round. Right, so I think I've done that. Oh yeah, look, I've got loads of beams. And planks.
Great. Now I can build a well, but I will need more planks and beams to finish the construction.
So now I can place a well.
I wish I had something to drink.
I'm working on it, dude. Please shut up. Yeah, not helping me. So I've got the hammer. I go to the crafting thing. I go to
cool off.
Crafting tools. No, it's not that. Crafting. Feed. Skinning. No. It's getting too hot. Workbench. Tools. No. Supply. Well. Oh, look. There's some water. Right where I put everything else. That's slightly annoying. What do I need? 16 stone. Wooden beams. So I just need 16 stone. So if I come here, how many stone have we got? 14 stone. Bloody typical, right? Right. So we've got 14 stone. And I can't do any more than that. Let's go find some stones real quick. Oh, perfect. Come on. I like this. It's definitely growing on me. It needs to chill out a bit and let me enjoy the experience, but it's definitely, in terms of realism, which is what I'm all about, it's ticking a lot of boxes.
Great. Now all I need to do is crank up some water.
Oh, again, you've got to press the mouse. It's like the same mini game over and over again. That's brilliant. And now I've got these little watercraft things. So go to inventory. Food. I have 8 things of water. Brilliant.
Delicious. Sleeping outside.
That's cool.
I should work on setting up a proper shelter. A pit house would be nice.
So I still got to get to the marked hare burrow, and I don't really know. There's so many things up on the thing. It's got to be one of those two.
I'm roasting.
It's the second I step out of the shade, he's roasting. I get it. It's hot, right? So I've got to get to the hare place. And just catch a hare, just to get rid of that quest.
Sure is hot.
Stop it moaning at me. Right, I'm in the shade. I can hear them. He's there, look.
I need to cool off.
Bloody missed him. Got him. What? Took 2 arrows to kill him. Hare carcass, pick up. Okay, do I get my arrow back? You can get your arrows back.
Which is more filling than roasted mushrooms.
Fantastic. Right, we've got one. I'm not gonna stretch it out any further than that because he's complaining about the heat all the time. I just realised down in the bottom left-hand corner there's a status bar.
Skin the hare in my crafting wheel and get some meat to cook at a campfire.
Skin the hare in my crafting wheel and get some meat to cook at a campfire. Right. So... workbenches? No. Crafting. Skinning. Skinning the hare. Right, so I've got to place a pit house. Every couple of seconds, though, it's like giving me a ooh, 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 kind of heartbeat sound, and something's wrong, and it's always the heat or the water or something. It's like never ending.
I need some shade.
See, I'm standing. Well, all right, I'm not standing in the shade, but I'm standing quite near the shade, for goodness sakes. Right, food. So we got some meat, not cooked yet. We got some roasted mushroom. Why can't I eat? Oh, I can't eat that because I'm in the wrong. I'm in the wrong view. So mushroom, roasted mushroom. Nope. Don't press R, press I. There we go. Right, roasted mushroom I can eat. So I'm a little bit hungry and a little bit thirsty. Do you see what I mean? I literally just had 4 quaffs of water and already I'm nearly down to half. Already nearly down to half. So we're limited here because of this. Mild Gravado. A mild Gravado is not the end, but if you expose yourself to bad weather, it might get worse. So it reduces your stamina, reduces your hydration by 10%, and your health drops by 1.5 every hour. Oh yeah, look, my health is down to 79%. So what's this? Resilience is 1. It doesn't say how you build your resilience up, but that's how you fight off infection. Temperature, it's definitely up in the hot area, but if you look here, it looks to me like being cold is the biggest problem. Being hot is nasty. So we're only just outside of lovely weather. Oh, that's the current temperature, 27.9. So we're just a little bit warm. Sleep, 49%. Stamina, 60%. I really think this game would really benefit from just slowing the hell down. I just think everything is happening way too fast. He wants me to do too many things all at once. It's great. I'm actually genuinely impressed with how realistic everything is so far. But it's just trying to force me to do it so quickly, and the days are spinning over so fast, I haven't got a chance to enjoy it. I know I'm on the hardest difficulty, but I don't think that's what's making it go so quickly. Anyway, what I want to do is put my bow and arrow away. Stand in the shade a second. I want to make...
I'm roasting.
Firewood splitting logs into firewood. I can't do that right now, but I don't know why. Perhaps it just hasn't unlocked it yet. Alright, let's get the hammer out. Prepare, and we'll go buildings, pit house. Now, how big can I make this pit house? I don't have a lot of space. And I'm not sure... Oh, it will let me build there. Okay. No, it won't let me build there. It was happy for a minute. For a very short amount of time there, it said, yeah. You can build a house there. Blocked by something. What is that blocked by? I don't mind that it's blocked by something, but I mean, at least please tell me what it's blocked by. I get the impression we're not actually intended to build up here. Right, so that was flashing red, so that was the problem this time. No, right, okay. No. Oh, this is... I'd like to find some better land, but we've kind of started here, haven't we? So that's just too close to that mountain altogether. Ay. What does all this red stuff on the floor mean? Is it just not flat enough? Actually, looking at it there, they do look like contour lines. So I just need... Maybe I can build it... Maybe if I take that tree down... Yeah. Maybe if I take that tree down...
I'm roasting.
Give me the axe, please. Thank you. Oh no, my axe is just broken. God damn it! That didn't even last a day! I need a stone. Give me a stone. Right, so I've got all this fantastic... Oh, it's just sticks. Hundreds of sticks. Loads of sticks. But, does that mean now, please say yes. Buildings, pit house. Yeehaw! Ah, okay. I'm starting to get it. Little pieces by little pieces. Oh, it's quite high. What do I need? 22 logs. A lot of stones. My God, I need a lot of stones. Resources. Logs. Planks and beams I've got. I've got no... Oh. Keep looking the wrong side. Right, so I've got logs. I'm so overloaded. I'll just pick up all 24 logs. It won't go. I don't see there being a problem with that. Right, so I'm going to have to go find loads of stones. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Help me build my house. What if that would give me shelter from the sun? Where is the sun? Over there. I bet it will, you know. I think it's that realistic a game. So the sun kind of comes right over the top of us. To see how quickly that sun's going down. I think they need to extend that at least to take twice as long. In my humble opinion. I haven't played it for not very long now, but... very much feeling like everything's going too damn quickly. Every time I put a log down, I can move just that little bit faster. Again, very realistic in that sense. Wonderful. Right, so we'll have a bit of shelter that side, and I think the sun's going to come up this side. So we'll have a bit of shelter here. Hopefully we can move our bed inside. Oh, my flipping hammer just broke. Oh, we have a door. Aren't we posh? Right, so I'm going to need a log and a stick to remake my hammer, but I need loads of stones. There's a stick. Stone. 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 Stone, stone, stone. Getting overloaded. Also a bit lost. Where the hell is that path? There's the door. Oh, I like the little sound effect on the door. Right, craft me a new hammer, please. Thank you ever so much. And that's cool. I can even hold the torch whilst I'm using the hammer. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I'm going to have to go back down to the water's edge and get loads more reeds for the roof. But we've damn near built a house here, people. Damn near built a house. So we need stone, reeds, sticks and stones. Right, let's have a look and see if I can move my bed. No, I can just sleep. All right. Let's have a sleep then. Hopefully we don't die. The gods are deciding if we have mild gravado again. So I'm an hour in. Certainly I think the game... Oh no, my gravado got worse. Certainly it's a very realistic gaming experience. We need food and we need water quite desperately. I'm also freezing. That's not good, is it? Oh. Right, let's save, because I feel like I'm going to die any second. So, in the resources, I've got a few sticks, so we'll take them. I've got loads of reeds. Oh, that's handy. That means I don't have to go finding them. I'm just missing... I'm just missing stones. So, but I need to eat. Right, so E to use. And we're going to have to use sticks. And we will cook the meat. Damn it. I've got to say, I really like this little mini cooking mechanic. It's so basic and simple, but you get it wrong and it doesn't half annoy you. I thought there was something on my arm then, it's just a shadow. Right, so we've got a few bits. I appear to be stuck in the well. It's not great, is it? It's maybe not the best place to have put the well. Right, inventory, food, water. Let's drink some water so we're not thirsty. Cooked meat. Let's eat the meat. Oh, the meat was... Yeah, that was good. That was good. That's really helped us. The problem I've got now is that I am stuck in the well. Like, proper stuck in the well. Free me. It's almost like they knew their own system was going to kick me in the butt. Right, so I've got some reeds. That's our house up there. Looks like the flipping well is on fire. Is my bed caught on fire? I'm a bit nervous. I've got to get up there quickly. I mean, worst case scenario is I just have to build it all again, I guess, but it'd be a little bit frustrating if it has all caught on fire. I do quite a good job of finding some rocks and stones or whatever they're called. No, we're good, we're good. Just looks like. We've got 1 hour and 38 minutes of cooking left, so let's get on and roast some some mushrooms. I like this little mini game mechanic for cooking. It's great. It makes you have to concentrate. Normally when you're cooking food in a game like this, you just put it on and come back when it's done. It's not very realistic at all. This, I'm having to pay attention, and if I get my timing wrong, like that, I don't get my mushroom, which is great. And I'm glad to say that the tutorial has actually shut up a little bit for a while. Oh, I always get one wrong. Right, so... Oh no, I'm stuck in the bloody well again. I can't move the well. I'm going to have to move the fire. Flipping nut jobs. Free me. Free me. Right, so I've got 8 stones on me. 9, 10. For some reason I couldn't pick that one up. So I've got 10. I'm nearly halfway there. What's quite cool as well is stones were flipping everywhere when I started, and I was like, well, there's so many stones I won't bother picking them up. And now they're a little bit tricky to find. Oh, I've got to do the outside. So what is this I'm using to do the outside? Is it crushed stone? Is that what this is? I don't really know what I'm using to do that. Right, what can we get rid of? Okay, the log can go. The reeds, I don't need to hold on to that many reeds just at this moment in time. Don't need that many sticks. Certainly don't need the beams. Don't know why I'm holding them at all. Beams and planks, they can both buggery off ski. And we'll go on a stone hunt. Hopefully we'll find loads up here. What's this? Nettle. Nettle. Did I hear a duck? Or was that like some sort of boar? Like a pig sound. I'm nervous to jump down there. Aha! The rock abundance. I found it. I think I've got all the stones I can carry right now. At least I know where to go to get some more. There's plenty here. It'd be great if you could build a little cart. Start shuffling stuff around. Oh, I can pick up more rocks. So occasionally there's a rock that I can't pick up, but I'll be honest, I don't really know what the reason for me not being able to pick it up is. It just sometimes the pickup reticule stays black. Maybe it's just a bug, I don't know. This is cool. We've got ourselves a little... What do we need? 33 sticks and 2 more stones. Just 2 more stones. See 2 stones there. That one doesn't qualify. Do I have any sticks here? Let's have a look. Sticks, 15. Right, we'll take all of them. We'll take all the reeds for now. Oh. So because I've got multiple monitors, I do sometimes run into this issue where my mouse, even though there's a sensor reticule for the game, sometimes my mouse goes outside the scope of the monitor. That's what happened there. So that's a little bug. I need to somehow just keep the mouse within the realms of the monitor and not let it go wherever it bloody likes. What am I missing? 18 sticks. Okay, well I saw one of those stick producing trees. Let's have a quick look at my inventory. So again, I'm thirsty and I'm hungry. Sorry, that's the boss. Give me a second. So that's my dinner time shout. But we are... we are very close to achieving things here. I wonder if the well runs out of water. Like, maybe you can get water out of it for a month and then all of a sudden there's no water left in there. That would be interesting. Food, water, drink. Right, so we're fully fed, fully watered. Do you see what I mean? How it feels a little bit too quick, in my humble opinion. It's like no sooner have I started doing something than I've got to stop because, excuse me, Elixir Concentrated, a reliable brew that provides a steady benefit in most situations, offers a moderate chance of healing diseases. 50% chance of healing Gravado, mild, medium, and heavy. Do I still have Gravado? I think I do, don't I? Let's have a little sip of that then. So that boosts my resilience by 3 for a certain number of hours. So that'd be interesting. That's quite cool. I should have thought about that earlier, perhaps. Right, so I need some sticks. So I'm going to go with this hazel field, because it gives me a good number of sticks in a short space of time. We'll pick up a couple of extras whilst we're here. Oh, that's plenty of sticks. Quite liking this. If my internet was working, I would look and see whether or not this is a multiplayer game. I think it would work really well as a multiplayer game. Performance seems pretty decent. Solid 43 frames per second. I say solid 43 frames per second. It jumps up to 60 frames per second quite a lot of the time. So it was actually dropping to 43. But I'm not sure what resolution I'm playing in because if you remember, my mouse went off the game, off the monitor again. Yeah, if you remember, it didn't go full screen. Right, what am I lacking here? Oh, do I not put anything more up there? No, there's something I haven't done. Let's finish building the pit house. Oh, my hammer broke. Okay, I did not even realise what had happened there. So I need a bloody log. Oh no. Do we have any over here? Just happen to have one laying around. Right, now we can finish the house. See what I mean? I've gone through 2 hammers and 2 axes in 2 days. I just think that's too fast. I love that everything gets destructed and it doesn't last forever. That is such a nice looking house.
Now that I have the basics to survive, I should investigate the area and gather more resources. Maybe I can find other survivors and convince them to join me.
Other survivors. I'll be totally honest. I have completely forgotten what we survived from. Completely gone out of my head. Right, so I need to build myself a disassembling hammer, a deconstruction maul. So I need a log for that, and then I can take that fire apart. We're going to need to take down another tree, aren't we? Well, that elixir doesn't seem to have stopped our illness, I've got to say. Yeah, this game is growing on me quite a bit. I think it was around about the hour mark where I started, when the game slowed down a bit, the pace of it slowed down a bit, and I was like, okay, I could breathe, I could think, I can enjoy what I'm doing. I'm really starting to like the game now. Right, we're slightly encumbered again, but, you know, I'm carrying a whole tree. You've got to be impressed with my strength and resilience in that regard. Yeah, it gives me a bit of time. The audio's not bad. I quite like the surrounding audio as well. The music, it's alright. It's helps with the chilled out sort of element. I'm in the shade now. Let's just take the sun off me. You know what the blue thing means? What does the blue thing mean? What's that one? Oh, I'm in the shade. So I'm cooling myself down. But I'm already out of water. I still think it's all going too fast. It would be so much more fun if it was just a little bit slower. A day took twice as long as it currently does, that kind of thing. Just so you got a bit of time, you know. A bit of time to do something. Oh, I forgot to make my thing. Right, so that's on number 4. So I've destroyed that. Destroyed that. Can I put a fire inside my house? That would be wonderful. If I stick it there, will it set fire to everything?
My eyes draw heavy.
There we go. Oh. So I didn't get any of the stone back. Blast. What about my simple bed? Right, so I've claimed the bed. I just need some stones now. I know there's loads of stones. Going to drop off all of this stuff. And then we'll quickly go and get some stones so that we can start a fire. Only need 9. I think there's more than 9 over here. The mushrooms. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, and I'll take an extra one because I bet you my axe is about to explode. Because they only last a day at best. I'd also very much like to work out how to make flipping firewood. Oh, hello. What have I done here? I've accidentally built a shelf. That's weird. The campfire now has a couple of... That's really cool. I'm really quite taken in by that. I need to go get some sticks. So what have we got over here? We got water. Let's go. Take 4 bits of water. Let's take all the sticks. Why not? And we're in, guys. Look at that. Sticks, yeah. So we got 3 hours. We've only got a few mushrooms, but we won't have any mushrooms if I keep getting it wrong. That's twice. That's 2 mushrooms I've wasted. I think I got 1 out of those 3. Cool. Inventory, how are we doing? So I'm very thirsty and a little bit hungry. So let's take... It's very difficult to take 2. When you take 2, it kind of takes all of them. I think that mechanic might need looking at as well. Right, inventory. Let's have a little drink. And let's have a little roasted mushroom. We've overeaten a bit, but that's fine. We made it through another day. I actually feel like maybe we're all right. Now, is green good or bad? Oh, good. So that's mild Gravado. It's improved a bit. That's a nice little quirky thing as well, that the gods decide whilst you're asleep whether your illness is going to get better or worse. Right, let's get up at 6 a.m. Beautiful. If I'd have faced it the other way, I could have watched the sun rise. But instead, we get to see the sun set. I've still yet to hit them all and get a full stack. Every time I miss one. Or more. Right, so we've got a few little vials of drink anyway. How are we doing? We're actually not too bad. We're not too thirsty or too hungry or anything. So we'll leave that for now. What is this thing? Oh, that's a hazel. Oh man, I could have got my sticks from there. What a joke. It would be nice if I could catch a hare. Beach sapling. Look at that. Oh, I see him. Squeaky hair, but I can't get down that way. He was right by me and I didn't see him. So one thing that it looks like, I could be wrong, but it looks like the hairs are on a like on a track, like on a rotation thing. It looks like they just go round and round in circles. So you should, if you stand in the same place, in theory, always be able to catch one. Unless you're really slow like me. Oh, there it is. Has it not died yet? I only just got that, didn't I? Right, well, the good news is I didn't miss any shots. But I also need to go and eat my dinner very soon. So I'm going to say, you know, I've given this game 2 hours. I've definitely highlighted a few problems, a few things I think that need to be fixed. Where was that fire? Seems to have gone out. I can see some birds over there. But yeah, according to my first attempts, we can't swim. So swimming across is not going to be an option. It definitely looks very deep around here. Maybe there's a shallow part where I can cross. Looks like there's an old bridge. Maybe we could rebuild the bridge. What have we got here? Tea. Elixir. Oh, I need that. Drink that right now. Oh, look, I found the edge of the map. And another bridge, which is down. It does say, prepare and investigate the smoke beyond the bridge. But I think both the bridges are actually destroyed, so... It's an awful lot of elixir I've just found. At some point, hopefully, we'll learn how to make our own. But okay, yeah. Feels like a work in progress kind of thing. What is that? Is that a chicken? Oh my god, it's a chicken. Oh, I missed it. He didn't even move when I hit him with that arrow. Maybe I didn't have to kill the chicken. It would be great if I could keep some chickens and make a little hatchery or something, a little coop. I think that was one of the options, wasn't it? And then we could have eggs in the morning. Find some pigs. We got eggs and bacon. It's going to be like an Englishman's castle in no time. Oh, I haven't skinned it yet, have I? Crafting, skinning, chicken skin, crafting, skinning, hair skinned. Really didn't want to cock that up. Chicken dinner would be fantastic. Not sure if I got that one or not. Definitely got that one though. It's 2 out of 2. Yeah, I did it for the first time ever. Or was that all the meat? So I've got some chicken and some other stuff. Okay. Okay. So I'm not really very hungry. But oh, we can't boil an egg because we haven't got an egg. And I can't put the fire out. Ah, manage. Campfire, low priority, medium, high priority, highest priority, low priority. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to stop using twigs for the fire though. We need some proper logs on there. But we've got some proper food. We've got some water. We've got somewhere to sleep. And we've got somewhere to store our goods. I'd say we're doing all right, you know? Yeah, we're not doing too bad. Is there anything else I can build right now? A gambling table. A placeable torch. So there's all this stuff that's locked. I hate it when stuff is locked. If I've got to learn how to do it, that's fine. But to just lock it until I've played a certain number of hours or tickled enough feathers, I don't know. I just find that a little bit frustrating, let's say. Right, so I don't know how it expects me to investigate beyond the bridge.
Seems broken, but as smart as I am, I already build a log hewing bench. Let's make some beams and planks to repair it.
I had a feeling that was going to be the desired response. Well, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I've given it an hour and 45 minutes. I don't know what's going to happen when we go over the bridge, but I very much liked the game. I think it's got a huge amount of potential. It's not working in 4K. I think the day-night cycle, which I really like, is too fast. I think everything is too fast. I think we need water too quickly. We need to eat too quickly. I think our stamina runs out too quickly. Now, I get it. If we're very unhealthy or whatever, or very young or very skinny, or, you know, we've got to build up our strength and our stamina and things like that. That's fine. But if that is the case, then it needs to communicate that better, because right now it just feels like it's a little bit annoying. Is how it feels right now. So it'd be great if that was not the case. How many? Got 12 wooden beams and 6 wooden planks. That's not really enough, is it? 14 logs. Let's keep 5 logs. But I do like the way that the mechanics work, and I do like how realistic everything is. Really should have pressed the button, shouldn't I? Planks. I think we're going to need more planks than anything else. Bugger, missed it. Do you know what puts you off? Is the animation itself. And that's not a bad thing. Just makes it a bit of a challenge. And that's good. I think it's kind of fun, you know? we're going to be seriously encumbered, aren't we? Oh, I'm going to be in trouble for not going down for dinner, but I'm going to go down and see if we can do the bridge. See if we can at least start the bridge. It's all downhill. It's all downhill. I'm not sure how big the map is either. The fact that we reached the edge of the map to the west without really going very far is a bit of a concern. I'd like the map to be much bigger. You know, a game like this where it's all about survival and exploration and whatnot. Unless that's just a temporary restriction, I don't know. But yeah, that would be a disappointing size of map if that was it. Right, let's see how many we need and how many we got. And I love how you've got to get in the shade to stay out of the sun. I don't think I've ever seen that before, but I really like it. Oh look, we got exactly the right amount of wooden beams, but nowhere near enough wooden planks. Well, that's fine. So I just need more wooden planks. Oh shit, I've got to do it. I just have to sit on my own. We're going to need a tree, aren't we? Oh, my axe broke. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I brought a stone with me. Yes, it's definitely got a lot of realism going for it. Hey, I wonder if I could build... What was it? I could just build one here, look. There we go. That's far better use of my time. What do I need? Planks. The animation really throws your eye. I don't have any water or food or anything. We are a little bit thirsty. Is this guy going to be friendly or is he going to try and kill us? What do you think? No, he's gone back in his hole. Little git. Ah! Oh, I got one. Lost a few arrows though. Is that him there? Where did the hair go? Oh, he was there. Right, I got loads then. Brilliant. I must have got him just as he was going in the back inside. A nettle garment. Some logs. I think we'll leave those because we're already carrying tons of stuff.
I should be careful in this area and watch my steps. Leeches and mosquitoes are everywhere.
Leeches and mosquitoes. Oh my god, mosquitoes. How do you get away from mosquitoes? You can't really, can you? Just try not to walk in the water. Oh my god, look how many... Is that mosquitoes? Oh, I don't know what that is. This is cool, I like this. But the other side of the river is a very different experience. Can I not go through there? Really? I can't get through there. Oh, hang on. Why can't I chop? Why won't it let me chop it? I'm getting so held up by these plants. Oh no, I'm going to get leeches. Yeah, I think I've got leeches on me. Oh no. This is a horrible place. I love how difficult it is. I have no idea where this flipping fireplace is anymore.
Damn mosquitoes.
I'm genuinely lost. I think I need to go back. Hang on, I wonder if a fire will keep them off me. I can't see a bloody thing. Well, this has not gone well at all. I think we're going to die. Yeah, one thing about the torchlight, it's blinding me more than it is lighting the way. I can't see more than about a foot in front of myself. I don't know which direction I'm going in. I'm completely blind, pretty much. I died. Oh, crap. Right, we're definitely going to leave it there, guys. There's a lot more to explore in this game. I think it's really quite good. There's so many things I like. And just a few tweaks, I think, will make it 10 times better than it currently is. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me struggle my way through that. I definitely enjoyed struggling my way through that. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Goodbye for now.